Well, good evening, good early evening. I have to go file some paperwork at the courthouse. It's 3:03 right now. Um, I have a claim for the Mayan calendar from 2012. It's 12 years overdue, and I finally got the guts to do what I got to do, and I'm gonna file. I don't care anymore. I'm at the urgency of helping others get out of the predicament we're all in because of somebody that thinks he's King Honcho or something. I don't know. He's got to go bye-bye. Anyway, here's the claim. And here's some of the special times that just came up when I was doing my stuff. So I had to finish this up. See, me and my brother won in 1976, 77. We got banners hanging up at Queen's Park Arena. Adam A. champions, and my sister was a flower girl to Queen Elizabeth School. I loved Queen Elizabeth, but now I found out a bunch of stuff that their families are part of, and I don't want anything to do with it. And either does anybody else. And to have a king reign our country without being voted to do so, and the people he was hanging out with, like Jimmy Savile and stuff, and why doesn't the police know any of this? Because maybe they've been being paid off too, because the RCMP were implicated in some of this dumping of the bodies, and they were supposed to go to a tribunal council hearing in 2019 on September 16th, but Trudeau pulled the election on 9/11, and I'm tired of the bullshit. So I've known this for this long. I've been doing 7 years of research, so now I know who I am and what I'm supposed to claim, and I've got a bunch of beautiful things to bring to the school system, which are getting taken away, because we're going to have learning centers now, and all the fun in the games that I've created. Well, I didn't create, but I've created a code for all the games, and it's about math and all this beautiful history and everything else. And there's a certain technique that all this is to do with. So I'm going to state my claim. Yeah, I have a tumor in my hand that's just about gone. See? I got a tumor in my hand, and I've had it for 17 years, and now it's starting to go away because I've changed my diet. I ain't drinking the poison water and milk and all this other stuff. So I'm really tired of all the bullshit. So here's the claim. Trudeau was supposed to go to a tribunal council hearing. He didn't go. He pulled the election on 9/11. He's to do with all these other people like the Clintons and all them, and they were going back east, and they were having all these seminars and all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'm sick of the blah, blah, blah. There's no more diplomatic immunity for anybody. And as you can see, it says UN and diplomatic, and no, not in diplomatic, I'm sorry, in immunity. And what else has the UN in it? There's UN in wherever the UN is in. That's the issue at hand, right? UN is just so all these people were implicated and were supposed to go. The only one thing I don't have in here is the Chinese government was supposed to be involved as well. So this is my paperwork, but I'm going to have them write up some more paperwork, and then submitting this old ancient kind of gematria stuff. So, and this is being broadcasted, and I would like the news to be part of whatever, but the news has been implicated because Trudeau's paid him off, and he brags about paying them off and everything, and the police don't do nothing about it because they're part of it. Not all of them. They're integrated. All this integrated into the system is no good for nothing. So integrated systems are going bye-bye. And Mr. Klaus Schwab threw Trudeau under the bus. Trudeau goes to other countries and supposed cocaine and all this other stuff. He's done spending $8 million on a freaking barn, blah, 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 blah. It's over. I got to file my paperwork, and I don't need no issues with them. And I wish for the news to do their job and take the good good story because I got a lot of beautiful things. And when you phone the news, they don't even answer the phone. Well, how are they going to get the news? Well, it's red hot, right? And they weed out whatever they don't want to do, and it's over with. And I'm sick and tired of hearing the stuff on the internet and the stuff on the TV, and they don't coincide. So I got to step up to the plate, collect my title, Tin Cup, Putin in the Cup, Ping, and all these other things. I'm telling you, this is absolutely incredible. Lying about everything, these sacks of crap. So this is the way that you do it. This is the times. It's nuts. And then you flip it over, and now I got all the 5s too. Right? It's over. These people are sick and twisted and mentally disturbed. Not me. I did my job. I'm doing my job, and it's already 3:09, and I want to file my work, so I got to go right now. My signature, my banner hanging up at Queen's Park Arena. Does this one work better? Dates on it already and everything else. I'm done with this crap. I'm done with it. So I'm going to file this paperwork. I want the news to be, and we're bringing the new Westminster. It's the Royal City again. I don't know why they took it away in the first place. And I also added an I in New Westminster for minister, not minster. You can take your minster and ram it up your rear end. Oh, but you guys like that, and you like crapping on glass tables and eating it too. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the bullshit. So Trudeau, Mr. Saco, you're going down. Schwab the deck, Mr. Schwab, and you can follow the leader, Mr. Trudeau, because you're all going to hell in a handbasket. Diplomatic immunity no more for anybody. Sorry, and Michael the Archangel has stepped up to the plate, and you can say what you will. I'm doing my job. My job is the Mayan calendar was supposed to be changed in 2012. Yeah, and now it's 3:11. So I only got a few minutes to get there. So, and yeah. So they're gonna actually take the photocopy of this, and I'm keeping the original, and then I'll take a photocopy of whatever they got as well to submit, and blah blah blah, take my paperwork. I'm done. I've never done this before. I think I know what I'm doing now, and I do believe I know what I'm doing, because 7 years of this stuff, and it's just flawless. It's just absolutely, and we're gonna have the 52 card pickup, so we're gonna see the Space Force in action. It's brought to you by the Deep State Mapping Project of JFK, and I'm Michael Allen Compton doing his job diligently while everybody else runs away like little bitches. Now all my I's are dotted over and under because there's a 9 at the top and a 6 at the bottom, and that's the birth of your dad and your mom. So blah blah blah. One is water and one is air. So the water is splash and you die, and then the earth is when you come up and stand on it and laugh and cry because this is so sad that they did this to us. So they can all go stick it in their rear. And I came from mini Queensboro. Queensboro was mini New Westminster, so that's in there too. And the reason there's two is because one represents the water and one represents the air. the earth and everything else that in between and over, above, and everything else, the mountain, the peaks, the valleys, the marshland, and the depths of the sea, baby, and what's under the sea to get out, to get to where we're going, and all the tunnels to get out to the other realms. So there you go. Now I'm going to file this work, and it's 3:13 now, so hopefully I can get there in 15 minutes and file this work just under the limit and the deadline. So it starts the ball rolling, and I'd really like for the so I don't like carrots dangling in front of me. I want to take a bite out of it because I'm the horse. I'm the fire horse, born in 66. And all my 66ers, let's do some business. We were the only ones that had grade 7 rugby ever. And we played for Queensborough, and we never had a try scored against us. Everything was 0, 0, 0, 0 until the last game. Good on you, Spencer. You guys played good, but you know what? The McBride brothers, they really gave it to us. Them guys were just like, and they didn't even have a real big team or nothing. It was them two. Them two were Fruit Loops, boy. I love you guys. Hopefully you're good and sane and happy and have kids and everything else, and hopefully you didn't take the shot. And if you did, hopefully it was the placebo one. Thank you very much for listening, and I don't even know what that is. And I didn't finish this. But in behalf of everybody, I love you all, and the learning centers are coming soon. That's the top half of the pool balls. And that's my sign, the Pisces sign, and I'm born the fire horse. And now the day and the month are gone, and now we're all going on our year. So all their laws are they're not worth the pinnacoon shit or whatever. I'm done. I'm all like excited and I'm scared at the same time, but I'm not scared because this is over. You can't be scared to do your job. And my job is going to be claimed, and then I get to do what I get to do. The Royal City is going to be the Royal City again. Now it's 3:15. I got to run and not hide. And ostriches don't stick their head in the ground. Sorry to say. They hold their head up high, and they actually chase things away. So you guys all have a good day. Right here, this is the old New Westminster Columbian Hospital, or the brewery that they're making the new buildings and stuff. And then there's Putin right there, and then he's give the Pope the old how do you do there, and Space Force, SpaceX. Hopefully they're all good. I don't know. Elon, he's seems to be this and that, so I don't know. I still, but yeah. And I didn't put this, so this thing popped up, and so 3:16, and that's me. I'm born March 16th, and then that's St. Patrick's Day, and they didn't do a very good job getting rid of the snakes. So yeah. It's pretty cool how I got the hang of this now, finally, after all this time of doing stuff. So now I'm gonna end it,